Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's video, do weekend forecast for today's video. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a look at the weather for the week ahead. And it's going to be quite an interesting week this week. You're going to have a bit of a battle going on between cooler air trying to come in from the Atlantic and warm or at times quite a hot air pushing up from the south. So it's going to be a difficult forecast to judge this, a lot of uncertainty terms of the detail, but I think around the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, there will be a risk of some perhaps quite serious thunderstorms across southern and eastern parts of the country as this sort of battle takes place. So men probably cooling down as we get through towards the end of the week and becoming more unsettled generally from the Atlantic then. But as I say, quite a bit of uncertainty, so I shall go through weekend forecast for you in a moment. Just say that first video release was our 7 AM upload. We've released the ECMWF 42-day forecast as well. And I've got a 10 to 14 day coming up for you later on this afternoon. That will include all of the regular features. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. The websites using full weekend forecast are coming from weatheroutlook.com and westcentral.de. Find links to both websites on the links page. So we'll begin with a radar picture from Weather Outlook. I'll leave the webcam on for this one. We begin with the radar picture from the Weather Outlook. Not much to see, so we won't dwell on that for too long. It's mainly dry. There's a little bit of patchy rain on some far north and northwest of Scotland, but otherwise it's been dry today. Hardly a surprise with high pressure ridging in from the southwest. It's not wall-to-wall sunshine under this area of high pressure. Are areas of cloud floating around. So the best of the sunshine is tending to be across more southern areas of cloudiest weather, tend to be in the north and the west. But even the south, there are some cloud banks coming and going. But it is mostly dry and about ridge. So for the rest of today, we're going to find plenty of dry and fine weather, a mix of bright and sunny spells and variable cloud, always cloudiest to the north and west. And northern and western Scotland could have a little bit of patchy rain. It's going to be warm today, with temperatures ranging from around, say, 15 to 25 or 26. That seems to be upper 70s Fahrenheit, I should say, somewhere like central London. Overnight tonight, the high pressure continues to dominate weather. So again, we're looking at lots of dry and fine weather. Any clouds sort of melt away. So it'll be long, clear spell. It's going to be a very quiet night away from northwest Scotland anyway, where this weather system could bring a little bit of cloud and patchy rain. Temperatures, no problems there. Going to be a relatively fresh night, hovering around sort of 7 to 12, something like that. Nice fresh feel, but not cold at all. In fact, quite a warm night. Tomorrow will be warmer than today as this area of high pressure just slips a little bit further eastwards and starts to allow some hotter air up from the south across England and Wales. Conversely, there will be a weather system pushing southwards across Scotland. So I have a band of cloud and patchy rain through northern and western Scotland, spreading southwards through Scotland, possibly reaching Northern Ireland by the evening. But the rest of the country of England and Wales will be mainly dry with bright and sunny spells and again variable amounts of cloud. It'll be a warmer day and more humid feeling day, especially so in the south and the southeast. Temperatures might reach around 28 tomorrow in the far southeast. That's to around 83 Fahrenheit. General range in temperature will be something like 14 to 28. So yeah, quite hot in the southeast tomorrow. Probably just avoiding 30 degrees though tomorrow. We may get 30, though, on Monday down in the far south. Again, we're under this ridge of high pressure. There's a weak weather front coming southwards, weakening as it does so. And it marks the boundary between very warm to hot air in the south and cooler, fresher air in the north. So a band of cloud and patchy rain will spread from Scotland to Northern Ireland into northern England and North Wales through the course of Monday. It'll turn brighter behind it, maybe 1 or 2 showers, though, for Scotland. And then for central, southern, southeast parts of England and Wales, it will be mainly dry with, again, bright sunny spells. And this is when we might get the temperature to 30 degrees. Somewhere like the middle of London could hit 86 Fahrenheit for the first time this summer on Monday. Generally, again, the range of temperature will be something like just 13 or 14 in the far north Scotland, so a lot cooler there, to, as I say, around 30 degrees, possibly down across the far south and southeast of England. Then we go through into Tuesday, and the ridge of high pressure is weakening. Low pressure started to move in from off the Atlantic. And we've also got signs of a thundery low coming out of Spain in towards Biscay. How interesting. So Tuesday might bring a band of heavier rain and stronger winds into western parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. That perhaps spreading southwards and eastwards across other parts of Scotland by the end of Tuesday afternoon. Leaves us with a mainly dry day though across England and Wales with bright or sunny spells. Temperatures just edged down by a few degrees in the south and southeast, but still very warm. Much of England and Wales probably hovering around 23 to 27, something like that. So well into the upper 70s Fahrenheit still in the southeast. The northwest, of course, as it turns wetter and windier, will be quite a lot cooler and fresher there, with temperatures pegged back into just low to mid-teens Celsius. And then we go through into Wednesday. This area of low pressure gets closer to us. Got the thundery low pushing up from the south. It all looks rather volatile, I have to say. So that band of cloud rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland probably spreads southwards and eastwards into parts of northern England, Wales, maybe southwestern England. As it does so, it may act as the trigger to start to develop some thunderstorms. Further southwards and eastwards, again, there's going to be quite a bit of dry weather with bright or sunny spells, but watch out for the risk of thunderstorms breaking out through the course of Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. There's quite a lot of uncertainty about this at the moment, so we'll know more in a couple of days about this, but definitely through the course of Wednesday there is an increasing risk of thunderstorms breaking out. But Scotland and Northern Ireland turns brighter and cooler, fresher, but with sunshine and showers. The temperatures might pop back up to 30, maybe even 31 in the far southeast corner before those thunderstorms get going. That's around 86 to 88 Fahrenheit. So Wednesday will be quite a hot day in the south and the southeast. Let's say there will be that growing risk of thunderstorms. Always cooler and fresher though across Scotland and Northern Ireland, with the temperatures into the teens Celsius. So overnight, Wednesday into Thursday, perhaps a risk of thunderstorms across parts of England and Wales from this thundering area of low pressure. Eventually begin to move that thundery low towards our east as we go through into Thursday. So just a general risk of thunderstorms across England and Wales on Wednesday night. And then through Thursday, the risk of storms probably transferring more towards eastern areas, with the north and west tending to turn a little bit drier and brighter with sunny spells. But through the Midlands, central southern England, southeast England, there will be an ongoing risk of thunderstorms through Thursday, probably. Again, there is quite a bit of uncertainty with this. Temperatures will be falling back, but still humid in the south and southeast, up to around 23, maybe 24 degrees. Cooler and fresher, though, through northern and western areas, with the wind coming in from off the Atlantic. Then into Friday, we've got this trough of low pressure. It's not the thundery trough, just got a trough of low pressure over the top of the country. So it's a case of sunshine and showers. Really, we shall particularly focus on England and Wales, but there may be showers from Scotland and Northern Ireland too. Temperatures will be a few degrees cooler, start to feel fresher, I think, generally, as we come to the end of the week, with a range of temperatures somewhere around, say, 15 to 22 is 72 Fahrenheit. And then into next weekend, low pressure perhaps moving in from off the Atlantic, although there are sort of differing scenarios for next weekend. So let's just say it probably stays quite changeable, with a risk of showers or maybe some longer spells of rain. I think it's best to leave it at that, because there's quite a bit of uncertainty about next weekend, which we will talk about in our 10 to 14 day. Right, let's just have a look at charts and weather outline. So mainly dry day, plenty of sunny spells, but there are those areas of cloud around as well. Same tomorrow, sunny spells, but also cloud around in some places, becoming quite hot in the southeast tomorrow. Another hot day in the south on Monday, cooler and fresher in the north, a band of cloud and patchy rain drifting southwards. Mainly dry conditions, you'll notice, through much of the period, though Tuesday probably does turn wet and windy in the northwest. And then we get through into Wednesday and Thursday, and this is when temperatures might peak into the low 30s down in the south, but with an increasing risk of thunderstorms through central, southern and eastern regions. They will get out of the way, and we're going to like a showery scenario on Friday, with temperatures becoming cooler. I'll just leave you with this week's UK weather forecast summary. So mostly dry and warm start, becoming cooler and showery in the north, staying warm or hot in the south, with an increasing risk of thunderstorms midweek. Going to be an interesting week, so watch your space. Right, be back later on for 10 to 14 day. So come back for that then. For weekend forecast, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.